Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to Wicked Quail and Pork Homestead. I've got a cup of hot apple cider. I prefer apple cider hot. I think it's more enjoyable that way than cold. So we just got back from town. I took the kids to our local health food store. We really only have one in this area. And I took the kids there for the first time today, because Kingston's been asking a lot about healthy foods and what he should be eating. And also he really likes those sesame sticks. So, and I know that they sell a ton of snacks in bulk there in different sized bags. So I took them there today and they had a blast. And it was one of those trips where we didn't have like a specific list or anything like that. It was just taking them in there, seeing what they wanted, letting them pick some stuff out. So I'm going to go over with you guys what they got for funsies. The first thing we got here, and they already opened it, they're inside eating lunch right now, and they had this alongside of their lunch, is just some veggie sticks. We've never had this brand before. It's the Good Health Positively Snackable brand. And I did notice they were less salty than the brands that you would get at like the big supermarket. We aren't like crazy sticklers about food and snacks here. There is junk food on my pantry shelf for sure. I do still buy, I shop sales when I see a good sale on something, even if it's not like, you know, top-notch healthy. I will stock up on it. That's just the kind of person I am. I like to have food security on hand, healthy or not. But other than sales, we don't really buy junk food anymore, unless we're like going on a long road trip and it's just a couple of snacks for the kids to eat. But for the most part, they like this type of snacks that they got today, which is great. The other thing we got is they had these marked down. This is what they're having for lunch with their veggie sticks, is the Annie's mac and cheese. We got a bunch of these. I think we got 5 of these. They had them marked down to like $1.25 a box or something like that. It was a good deal. They got the bunny shaped ones. They got the farm shaped ones, and they got a couple of regulars. And they did find the sesame sticks. They did not find the honey sesame sticks, which is their favorite. Something about one of the ingredients, that health food store doesn't support that ingredient that was in the honey sesame sticks. But that's okay. I can get those anywheres. They did get, we got some plain ones, because Paul likes the plain ones. So I got 2 little bags of the plain ones. And the price on these there is $5.39 a pound. So this little bag was only $2. So what I love about this health food store in particular is that they sell this stuff like in a few different sizes. Okay, so you can get it in these sizes, which ranges from like under half a pound to a half a pound, and then you can get it in like a bigger size that's like a couple of pounds. So you can kind of get a really bulk amount on the things that you really like. For the most part today, we just bought little packages because I'm having the kids try a bunch of things. And the things that they really, really like, we'll go back and get more of. This was the cheddar sesame sticks. They wanted to try those. And they did like those. They also brought some of those to their grandmother because that's her favorite. I got these, and these are something that I actually enjoy, so I got these for me, although I'm sure if the kids get their hands on them, they're going to like them. So I like corn nuts, and they sell it in the little bags, bulk, so I got a couple of bags of these. And it is, corn's not like the super healthiest snack, but it is non-GMO corn and sea salt. So I found this and I was intrigued. I like using granola in milk like cereal, and that's how I kind of eat cereal. That's the only way I'll eat cereal. And I found this one and I thought it sounded pretty darn yummy, so I'm gonna give that a try and it is the Ginger Snap granola. We got 4 pears. The kids really love pears, and they're in season here right now. So they were locally grown pears in their produce section. So I've actually never bought this before, and they had it marked way down on sale. I think it was like originally $6, $7, and they had it marked down to like $3.50. So I grabbed it to try it, and it's just liquid aminos. I know a lot of you have probably had it, probably keep it on your shelf. I've just never bought it. We don't have a soy allergy in our house, so it's never really been in our budget to spend the money on that, but when it's on sale and marked down, I might as well. The kids each picked out one of these, and they both got the same flavor. These are going to go in the fridge, and they'll probably have them as a snack before bed or in between lunch and dinner. And they're just little superfood smoothies. And these are mango coconut plus prebiotic fiber, plant protein, flax. And these don't have to be refrigerated, which was cool, but they are. I'm going to throw them in the fridge so that they're cold for them when they decide they want them. They wanted to try this snack mix, and I'm not sure if they're going to like it or not. I've had this before, and I know some of the things in here I love, and then there's like one thing in here or a couple things that I'm not a huge fan of. But they wanted to try it, so I had them get a little bag to see if they like it. And it's just the Oriental Rice Crackers mix. And that's what it looks like. I don't know if you guys have that available near you or familiar. My grandmother has always gone to the store, and she used to buy that all the time. So that I tried that when I was a kid. These, I just actually ordered the ranch version of these from Azure Standard because they were on sale, and then I saw them at this health food store near us. The health food store near us is called Uncle Dean's, by the way. I'm sure if you live in the Central Maine area, you've heard of it. It's the only one in our area without going like 45 minutes to an hour away. So I got the ranch version from Azure, but I saw these, so I decided to try these. I got a guacamole dip one. I can never quite get my guacamole to taste like guacamole. You know what I mean? I struggle with that. So I was like, well, maybe that will help. So I grabbed that. I'm going to give that a try. And this one is the dill one. So I stocked up on the ranch ones because I like to make ranch popcorn and ranch Chex Mix, and they were on sale. And this one I thought would be really good too to put into sour cream and use with vegetables. So I got that. Oh, here's the regular mac and cheese that they picked out. We make a lot of homemade mac and cheese, so they don't typically buy the store-bought stuff, but it's not a bad thing to have around for a quick lunch or a quick dinner if their dad is working late. Going into winter time, Paul often come home late, and sometimes I'm just done with the day, so we do a convenience dinner. I wanted these. I could eat a million mangoes every day. Love them. These ones were nice and ripe. I feel like often when I order them through grocery pickup, they come in like hard still, and I have to wait like 4 or 5 days to eat them. So these ones were nice. This one's super soft. I'm gonna want to eat this one today, and this one is like soft, like it could go another day or two, so that's perfect. That spaces me out a couple days on these. But I love mangoes, and I'm not a fruit eater. I never have been, but recently I started making most of my diet during the day raw fruits and vegetables. I'm finding out ways to eat fruit where I like it, or fruits that I do like mangoes. Raw fruits and vegetables throughout most of the day, and chicken and seafood as my meats for most of the week. And I only eat pork or beef like twice a week. And I've noticed my bloating going down. I've noticed I'm less tired, and I just feel better. So I think I'm finally figuring out the way my body likes. Okay. Finally figuring out the diet that my body likes to be on. Everybody's body is completely different. And you just gotta find what fuels yours, what makes yours happy. Now we saw these and I knew that they were each gonna want one because it's one of their favorite things to get at like gas stations. And it's just this local company that sells pre-popped and seasoned popcorn. They each picked one out. And it's only like $2 for this size bag, so it's really not that bad. Kingston got the herbal barbecue. Barbecue anything is his favorite. And Stevie Wren wanted the garlic butter. A few more things. This is mine that I picked out as a treat. And this is peanut butter filled pretzels. It's just something that I like. And they're actually kind of hard to find now. Yeah, we can try those. Just a second. So they had little bags and big bags of different kinds of like covered pretzels, and they got to pick out 2 to bring home and try to see which ones they like best. And Stevie Wren picked out the yogurt raspberry, and then me and Kingston picked out the peanut butter ones, which I think will be delicious. And that's it. Oh, so the apple cider, we got a gallon of apple cider, and then the other thing that we got that's in the fridge thawing for me to eat for dinner is sushi grade tuna steak. It's the only place in our area where you can find it, and it actually was pretty reasonable. It was like $15 or $16 a pound, so each steak is about a half a pound, so it's like $7. But that was our little health food store grocery haul. We had fun. The kids love it there. I'm definitely gonna have to take them back regularly. They got a lot of good snacks, and now we're going to go put it all away in the pantry. Get it into jars so it doesn't go bad or get the bugs don't get to it. When you live in a climate that goes from warm to really cold, you get a lot of the bugs from the outside try to move into your house. And it's especially when you live in an old farmhouse and it's not really that airtight. Nothing's really square. The windows need to be changed, yada yada. So we'll put all of this into jars so that it's safe. We'll decide what we like best, and we'll go get bigger amounts in a couple of weeks. Thank you guys for joining us for this little haul. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Oh no, you dropped it on your foot. We'll talk soon. Happy homesteading.